Hey, this is Ron. I'm going to do a quick update. I owe some people an update on my Ozempic journey. Um, and there's never enough time in the day to text and call and email everybody. So I'm just going to throw it here on the channel and link everybody to it. I am on 1 milligram shots of Ozempic. I started last October, so October 2021. I weighed 319 pounds. I'm now at 237.8. That's pushing like an 80-pound loss. When I started, I was in line for gastric sleeve. That's where they cut off part of the stomach to make the stomach smaller. But insurance was making me wait 6 months. That standard operating procedure. You had to meet with a nutritionist a couple of times, the surgeon, you had to have a psych eval, I had to have a sleep study, all these other things. And in the meantime, during that process, the surgeon said, there's this new drug called Ozempic that we're doing for diabetes that is having very good weight loss results as well. And I was pre-diabetic at the time. So that was the three of four, what do you call, markers that you had to have to qualify to have insurance cover either the surgery or the Ozempic. And that was, you had to have high blood pressure, you had to have a BMI over 30 or 35 or something. I think it was 35. What I say, sleep apnea, BMI, diabetic or pre-diabetic, and something else I can't remember. So I had the sleep study. Of course, it said I needed to wear a CPAP. I think my BMI was 37 or something. But long story short, the surgeon said there's this thing called Ozempic that's having very good results. And so I came back. That's 2 hours away where I was looking to getting that done. When I came back to my primary care physician, I mentioned it. And he said, well, you're pre-diabetic, you're not diabetic, so I'm not sure you're going to qualify, but I'll put it in and we'll see. So he wrote the script, I turned it in, and I got qualified and got it covered by insurance. So I went on it. My regimen is a lot like most people. If you want to see a good forum about people talking about their use and their side effects and all that stuff, there's a subreddit. If you go to Reddit, reddit.com, type in the word Ozempic, and there's a forum, they call them subreddits for Ozempic, and lots of people on there sharing their experience, me included. But I started at 0.25 milligram, did that for 4 weeks, and then moved up to a 0.5 milligram, did that for 4 weeks, and then moved up to a 1.0 milligram. And I did not see any weight loss at all until I got to 1 milligram. And then it started to come off. And after 9 months, 10 months, something like that, they came out with a 2 milligram dose. I got upgraded to that thanks to my primary care physician. But I stalled when I got to the 2 milligrams. So after a month, I went back down to 1 milligram. And and I also had to look at what I was doing along the way because when I stalled, I wasn't sure what stalled me. Um, so what all am I doing? So nutrition wise, I had the greatest success when I was paying attention to what I was eating to the point where I was on oh, what's that stuff called? There's pre-made food. It's like TV dinners. Um, Shoot, I was on them for 3 months. It's like I want to say it was $100 for a week's worth of meals or something. They came in a box with some freezer packs. It's mostly chicken and broccoli, that kind of stuff, but they have a keto version. And so I picked that up and increased my vitamin B. So what was the name of that stuff? Dang it. I want to say it started with an F. It's like one word. Anyway, I'll post it in the comment section if I remember. So I'm cruising along, eating healthy, eating keto, doing 1 milligram, taking vitamin B supplements, and then the side effects everybody always asks about. The side effects are constipation, lethargy, or just being tired because you're not eating as much, and nausea. The nausea is pretty constant for me in varying degrees. So for the constipation, I've always found simple vitamin C. There's a certain threshold. Once you cross it, it takes care of everything. Other people are taking Miralax or Metamucil or whatever. And then for the nausea, there's not a whole lot you can do. I sometimes will sip some cold water, or even just eat a little bit will make it feel a little bit better. And then nausea, constipation, and just being tired. I'm fully energetic now because of my B supplements and what else? Probably some of that vitamin C. So that's it, I think. Side effects I listed, my dosages I listed, my duration I've listed. What else? Injections, it's just a sub-Q and a belly roll. Super easy to do. What else? I think that's it. So I recommend it. I've recommended it to a ton of people. And the people that I know that are on it are all losing weight. The people I know that got the sleeve are gaining weight, and now they're looking at Ozempic. And then there's alternatives, semi-glutamide or whatever it's called, the Ozempic chemical name. There's 3 of those from my understanding. Mounjaro is one of them. Wegovy is the other one, and then Ozempic. And my understanding is, and I'm not a pharmacologist, but my understanding is the Ozempic is for the diabetics only. The Wegovy is for weight loss. And I don't know, I think Mounjaro is weight loss also. I don't know. A lot of females with PCOD are on this too, for whatever reason. So I hope that helps. If you want more information, just leave a comment. If you have any questions that I didn't answer, leave a comment. Thanks for stopping by.